Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Hey Tiff Show. I'm Tiffany Botel, CEO and founder of Property Management Virtual Assistant. And today we're going to be covering a topic that every property manager needs to master: the legal responsibilities of a property management company. To be honest, property management is more than just collecting rent and maintaining properties. It's a highly regulated industry, and failing to comply with legal obligations can lead to hefty fines, legal disputes, and reputational damage. So in today's episode, we'll break down the key legal responsibilities that property managers must be aware of, and how to stay compliant, and of course, how to protect you and your business, and of course, your clients. Why legal compliance is non-negotiable in property management. If you manage properties, you're not just a service provider, you're also a legal representative of the landlords, tenants, and investors. That means you're responsible for ensuring that tenancy agreements are legally sound, properties meet safety and compliance standards, rent collection and financial transactions are handled correctly, maintenance issues are addressed within legal timeframes, and of course, privacy laws and tenant rights are respected. Non-compliance doesn't just affect you, it impacts your clients, tenants, and the reputation of your agency. So let's get into the specifics of what you need to know. Key legal responsibilities of property management companies. Managing tenancy agreements and leases. Every lease agreement must comply with state and national tenancy laws. This includes ensuring all terms and conditions are clear and legally enforceable, outlining tenant and landlord responsibilities in line with local regulations, keeping records of all agreements, renewals, and modifications. Failing to provide legally compliant leases can lead to disputes and financial penalties. Handling rent collection and trust accounting. Property managers must follow strict trust accounting regulations when handling client funds, ensuring rents and deposits are collected and processed correctly, keeping detailed financial trust account laws. Mismanaging funds, even accidentally, can result in severe legal consequences, including loss of your real estate license. Maintaining properties to legal standards. Landlords have a legal obligation to keep rental properties in a safe and habitable condition. As a property manager, you must conduct regular inspections and document property compliance and conditions. Address repairs and maintenance within legal required timeframes. Ensure properties meet fire, electrical, and safety compliance. And of course, ignoring any maintenance requests or failing to uphold safety regulations could result in lawsuits and fines. Managing tenancy disputes and evictions legally. Disagreements between landlords and tenants are inevitable, but you have to know how to handle them and comply with the law. Evictions must follow strict legal procedures. You can't just remove a tenant without due process. You must issue the correct notices and timeframes based on rental laws and lease agreements. Mediation and tribunal procedures must be followed to avoid unlawful evictions. A single wrong step in an eviction process could lead to legal action against you and your agency. Ensuring compliance with privacy and data protection laws. As a property manager, you handle sensitive tenant and landlord information, which means privacy laws apply. Never share personal or financial details without proper authorization. Store digital and physical records securely to prevent any data breaches. Ensure all tenant application processes comply with privacy regulations. Mishandling personal information can lead to serious fines and reputational damage. How to stay compliant and avoid legal risk. Now that we've covered the key legal responsibilities, here are 5 proactive steps that you can take to protect your business. Stay informed. Property laws change regularly. Make sure you're always up to date with local regulations. Use legal lease templates. Work with legal professionals or industry standards. Lease agreements must be able to be followed in each state's representatives, and of course avoid any compliance mistakes. Document everything. Detailed records of all communications, agreements, inspections, or financial transactions. Invest in training and professional development. Regular training for property managers help you ensure that your team understands their legal responsibilities. Leverage technology and virtual assistants. Tools like compliance tracking software and real estate virtual assistants can help you manage legal obligations efficiently. How PMVA can help you with compliance. I know staying compliant with all these regulations can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to do it alone. At PMVA, we provide real estate trained virtual assistants who can help you. We can manage lease agreements and ensure legal compliance, track maintenance requests and follow up on safety checks. We can organise trust accounting records and financial reports, keeping up with changed regulations, and we can also do research and document management. By outsourcing time-consuming compliance tasks, you can focus on growing your real estate business while ensuring everything is legally sound. Final thoughts. Legal compliance in property management isn't optional, it's essential. Ignoring regulations can lead to costly fines, disputes, and even legal action. But by staying informed, using the right tools, and getting expert support, you can run a compliant, successful, and stress-free property management business. If you want to learn more, check out the full blog post linked in the description. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the Hey Tiff Show for more expert tips on running a profitable and legally compliant property management company. Thanks for listening, and until next time, stay compliant, stay informed, and keep growing your business.